Work-related stress is the response people have made when present with work demands and pressure that are not matched to their knowledge and abilities and which challenge their abilities to cope. Stress occurs in a wide range of circumstances, but it often made worse when employees feel they have little support for supervisor and colleagues as well as little control over work process. This is often confusion between pressure or challenge and stress, and sometimes this is used to excuse bad management practices. Pressure at the workplace is unavoidable due to the demand of the contemporary work environment. Pressure pre-received as acceptable by an individual may even keep work alert, motivated, able to work and learn depending on the available resource and personal characteristics. However, when the pressure becomes excessive or otherwise unmanageable, it leads to stress. Stress can damage an employee health and the business performance.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruben Raj. My student ID is DEM11211311. Work-related stress is the negative reaction that employees have to excessive pressure or other types of demand placed on them in workplace. Work-related stress can affect anyone at any level of organization. Studies suggest that the problem is widespread and not present in just certain industries, jobs, or sectors. Stress is the emotional feeling of fight or flight where there is a problem, and it can often occur in the workplace. Explore the definition, sources, and meaning of stress, and learn about the different types of status that may happen at work. Stress is the emotional feeling of an individual to fight or flee when faced with a problem or demand. Sony stress will be our example of how stress and sources occur in a organization. Challenge and hindrance are the two specific types of stresses. Challenge stresses are positive in nature and help employees acquire personal growth and achievement through time restriction on project or complex work. Hidden setters negative impact the individual through conflict and poor resources, which result bad attitudes, behaviors, and productivity. Thank you.
Hi Miss, my name is Suman Anlaki Subramaniam. My ID number is DEM 1121074. I am diploma student in College Newton. Okay, today I want presentation about definition stress management. Worker stress is related to a worker's job. Stress people have in the workplace it is often triggered by unexpected responsibilities. Employees have to deal with pressure that do not align with their skills, knowledge and expression. Their ability to job accessibility suffer. We can also occupational stress or work-related stress with the same meaning use work stress. When workers feel that they are not getting enough support, work stress can get worse. Having little or not control over work process may also inefficiency the effect of these types of stress.
Hi, my name is Sharma Tyagaraj, ID number DEM03222042. I would like to explain the factors of stress in a workplace. Stress is a felt anxiety caused by the physical tension in a person. This distress can be found in various aspects based on how we manage and perceive certain events. Stress can be parted in many ways relating to a workplace that could affect the mental wellness of certain individuals. Firstly, the most common reason would be the excessive amount of tasks assigned to an employee by employer. Apart from that, another cause to this is lack of proper resources. Without proper resources, tasks are never able to be completed within expected deadlines, and therefore, employees find it challenging yet face severe psychological issues, as of the term chronic stress.
Greetings, I'm Gabriela Silla Joffrey. My ID number is TEM042114. I will present about another factors of stress at workplace, which are discriminations and harassment. Discrimination is unfair and prejudicial treatment of different categories of people. Type of discrimination that happens in workplace are age discrimination, gender discriminations, and favoritism. Example of age discrimination is a young and just graduated employee got looked down and does not get taken seriously by their boss or older coworker because they thought they are still new with the job, so they don't know how to do the job. Example of gender discrimination is female employee did not get a fair treatment by their boss just because they are female. Favoritism can be discriminations when the boss at the workplace give unfair support to the people or group that does not deserve it. For example, the boss give a promotion to new worker instead of the old worker who had to work for so long just because the boss favors the new worker. This discrimination will make the people who get discriminated to feel stressed because no matter how hard they work, they will never get the promotion, the benefits, or recognitions that they deserve. Next is harassment, which defined as a behavior towards individual that cause the individual to feel victimized. Example of harassment is saying sensitive things about another person as a joke to humiliate them or molesting female worker. This harassment makes it more stressful for the employee if it's done by their boss because they are scared that they will get fired if they told anyone about the harassment. In conclusion, there are a lot of factors that cause stress in workplace. Employers should carry out their responsibility to make sure the workplace less stressful for the employee because if not, it will affect the employee performance. That's all for me. Thank you.
Workplace stressors are classified as physical and physico-social. Physical stressors including noise, poor lighting, poor office or work layout, and environment factors such as bad working procedure. Physical stressors are arguably the most predominant stress factor. These including high job demands, inflexible working hours, poor job control, poor job design and structure, bullying, harassment, and job insecurity. Workplace stress not only affect the workers, it also can advertise effect on the company performance well. The effect of job-related strain are evident in workers' physical health, mental health, and their behavior. Thank you.
Good day to my dear lecturer. I am presenting my slide here. Work overload. Employers consistently asking their employees to do more with less time and less resources. Solution can make employees work hard. Work-life balance. This work-life balance is mainly for single parents who raising family and dealing all the personal life problem. Thirdly, toxic work environment. Toxic work environment. This culture is very harmful and mental health can be affected to people on age. This is so damaging to physical health as well. Relationship at work. Not always workplace can be a supportive environment. Sometimes workplace can go through a lot of behavior under business and you can be overwhelming stressful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Darishni. My ID number is DEM03222043. Today I am presented about increasing employee participation in decision making and work planning. When employers are involved in making decisions, they gain a professional and personal stake in the organization and its overall success. This commitment leads to increased productivity as employers are actively participating in various aspects of the company and wish to see their effort success overall. This is only beneficial to company growth, but is also on-the-job training for workers. The increase in responsibility expand employee skill set, preparing them for additional responsibility in the future.
Hai, my name is Daisha binti Muhammad Usim DM 07721065. Okay, now I want to talk about workplace stress. So, prevention is known as the act of stopping something from happening or of stopping someone from doing something. So, the definition of prevention at workplace, this approach is the most direct way to reduce stress at work. So it involves the identification of stressful aspect of work and the design of strategies to eliminate. So the identify stresses. So okay, now I have three. Okay, first, taking step to manage your stresses. Keep a journal for a week or two. Identify which situation create the most stress and how you respond to them. So record your thought, feeling and information about the environment, including the people and circumstance involved, the physical setting and how you react. So did you raise your voice, get a snack for the wedding missing? So go for a walk, taking notes can help you find pattern among your stresses and your reaction to them. Okay, number second is develop health response. Instead of attempting to fight stresses with the fact of food or alcohol, do your best to make health choice. So when you feel the tension rise, so exercise is a great stress buster. Yoga can be an excellent choice, but any form or physical activities is beneficial. So also make time for hobbies and favorite activities. Whether it's reading a novel, going to concert, or playing game with your family, make sure to set aside time for the thing that bring your pleasure. So getting a good quality sleep is also important for effective stress management. So build health sleep habits by limiting your caffeine intake late in the day and minimizing stimulating activities such as computer and television use at night.
Good morning to Miss Nadira. My name is Kanageshwari, daughter of Tyagarajan, DEM 6021086-24. Establish boundaries in today's digital world. It's easy to feel pressure to be available 24 hours a day. Establish some work-life boundaries for yourself. That might mean making a rule not to check email from home in the evening or not answering the phone. During dinner, although people have different preference when it comes to how much they blend their work and home life. Creating some clear boundaries between these realms can reduce the potential for work-life conflict and the stress that goes with it. Get some support. Accepting help from trusted friends and family members can improve your ability to manage stress. Your employer may also have stress management. This is available through an employee assistance program, including online information available, counseling and referral to mental health professionals if needed if you continue to feel overwhelmed by work stress. We may want to talk to a psychologist who can help you better manage stress and change unhealthy behavior. Thank you.
Fourth point, take time to recharge. To avoid the negative effects of chronic stress and burnout, we need time to replenish and return to our pre-stress level of functioning. This recovery process requires switching off from work by having periods of times when you neither engaging in work related activities nor thinking about work. That's why it's critical that you disconnect from time to time in way that fits your need and preference. Don't let your vacation days go to waste. When possible, take time off to relax and unwind. So you come back to work feeling reinvigorated and ready to perform at your best. When you're not able to take time off, get a quick boost by turning off your smartphones and focusing on your attention on non-work activities for a while. Fifth point, learn how to relax. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercise and mindfulness, a state which you actively observe present experience and thoughts without judging them, can help melt away stress. Start by taking a few minutes each day to focus on a simple activity like breathing, walking, or enjoying a meal. The skill of being able to focus purposely on a single activity without distraction will get stronger with practice, and you'll find that you can apply it to many different aspects of your life. Sixth point, talk to your supervisor. Employee health has been linked to productivity at work, so your boss has an incentive to create a work environment that promotes employee well-being. Start by having an open conversation with supervisor. The purpose of this isn't to lay out list of complaints, but rather to come up with an effective plan for managing the stresses you have identified so you can perform at your best on the job. While some part of the plan may be designed to help you improve your skills in areas such as time management, other elements might include identifying employers, sponsor, wellness resources you can tap into, clarifying what's expected of you, getting necessary resources or support from colleagues, enriching your job to include more challenging or meaningful tasks, or making changes to your physical workspace to make it more comfortable and reduce strain. Finally, conclusion. Elevating stressful situations in employees keeps them in healthy state of mind, physically and mentally. Employees who learn how to peacefully deal with stress will enhance their personal and workplace performance while maintaining a healthy balance on life. This is all from us. Thank you.